First map, Colbert.
Okay, let's hope this works now. Yep.
Yeah, the demo break again would be funny. But yeah, so we got two recons for Par and or Tiger Woods rather, and one recon for Blood and Thunder. Scrub that recon main, and the way he b-hops is so fluid.
Straight into North Korea.
Yeah, really fast.
No stopping whatsoever. Peeking bolts.
And I think that spawn is definitely faster. It seems so close, but
most certainly is.
I should point out that the meaning is bugged when watching demos currently, unfortunately. So you're gonna see
it's a little offset, so it looks like they're just demo things. They're picking up the ghost, so they're gonna start to learn the positions of Blood and Thunder here, which is gonna cause them to back up a little bit, be a little cautious. Culvert, the whole map, you can chuck nades everywhere, so I wonder if that'll come into play, but they're going to be pushing water.
Seems like Deer is taking the lead here. Ben taking the lead, gets taken out by Madge. It's caught up.
Yeah, they wanted to push this initially, but Blood and Thunder rotated quick enough, and yeah, this is, you saw that spot Martyr was in. That's really tricky to get him out of there, so.
Yeah, they still have 3 in dark. They're trying to push through Murky here, it seems. Try to get out into spawn, maybe.
We'll fight North Korea in mid.
Trading some damage.
Oh, they picked up the ghost. They got to be careful. If they overload this, if Martyr here can't defend, they might be able to get ghost cap. Really big. Oh, here's just Martyr here. Okay, they've rotated.
Not nose gets taken out by him.
Resonance really low too.
Yep. So they got collapsed on really hard there because I think.
Oh, the team kill. Okay, 3v1. This is Wahaha. Really, they don't mess this up. Oh, Rusher goes in, gets killed.
He's holding a very tight angle here, trying to get information.
Martyr might be able to shoot.
He's giving his position away, but he's hopping over to the other side now.
He's still full
HP.
Just
waiting for somebody to push. Martyr sneaking up on him.
He's in the water. He's making noise though, so. Oh, what kind of?
Straight into Waha.
Yeah, didn't even lean around the corner. Madge has got to be careful. He might die here.
I don't know why he's not dropping.
Okay, the nade. Oh, the nade was so dangerous. That was a 1v4 that Waha was able to get a tie there, so that's not looking good. That's, I mean, that might be early match jitters, but that was easily a round win, and it was a tie, so that's big. And Waha was able to farm XP and get an MX on the field for his team.
Looks like Blood and Thunder's going to run 4 assaults here and 1 support.
No, that's Tiger Woods.
It's Tiger Woods.
Like I said, Waha got that MX, so that tie was almost better for.
Scrub going to.
Oh no, they don't know. They don't know how quick he can get there, and they're. Scrub gets the pick. He's got to move. He's got to leave. All right. So that's big. Ooh, the double water.
2 assaults, double peek in the same angle like that is very dangerous. If you get caught out, you're pretty much dead instantly by getting double peek like that.
Edge alone here in North Korea. They got the ghost, so they're like, you know, it's kind of a copy of last round, except the sides are switched. They're gonna figure out where these players are.
There's one in labs. Tenga, 1 construction.
One's office.
Doing some damage to Ben. Okay, picks men up.
Ooh,
with
what
the
a nice
trade.
trade. So 4v2 here. They're full health. They just gotta make a stand, but this is gonna be tough. But like last round, it was 1v4 and they tied it. So
Yeah. Match is creeping around in construction. Waha is trying to just hold the angle. Finds him and takes him down.
man, it was like,
Now Deer is.
wow, it didn't even react.
Yep.
Yep, pushes in.
That was a beautiful
think-
little collapse by Blood there.
Yep, and they might have some MXs coming out for Blood and Thunder. And again, like Madge was leaning like the wrong way. I think that's a demo issue. So. Yep, and here's the MX coming out. Just one.
I didn't even know you could spawn on the truck there, actually. That's interesting.
Yeah, this is like the on a snowfall too. There's a spawn where you spawn on a crate. It's kind of funny. Oh, but the Ghost is in North Korea. This is a big issue. So
Looks like
the
they're gonna
whole
do a
team.
full push into North Korea, yeah. Full push coming in from Par here. Straight everybody into North Korea.
Okay, gets two.
Just holding
Gets three.
room.
This is the nade. 5 HP. Ah, Rusher checks the corner. Nice. And yeah, that North Korea, you know, it's a
That corridor is a real blender.
yeah, it's just
It's
death alley basically, especially when the
it's
Ghost
very
is there
difficult
because
to push if they're already in there, yeah.
what recons can do is grab the Ghost and then put it underneath the grate, and then it's like a recon spot, like on Snowfall. But they get the Ghost, they're gonna possibly find Waha before he peeks.
Takes a lot of damage. Takes a lot of damage there.
He's gotta rotate, he can't push.
Gonna make it a cap in time.
He should be moving.
Pushing.
Fight harder.
M-Sync being caught out. Waha pushing to the smoke, he has to.
Yeah. Residence gets the last kill. Nice kill. Yeah, that new spawn area, it's kind of, if you go up the stairs to the cap, you have to go around the door, but if you go up the elevator, it's kind of more of a straight shot, so that was almost bad routing there, but was able to get the cap. But yeah, that North Korea fight, if you spawn the, the spider tank side, you get to North Korea faster if you get the recon speed, I believe.
Yep, looks like we're gonna see that from Deer right here. He's pushing straight into North Korea. No fear.
Yeah.
Just straight going in there, taking
Yep.
positions, taking map
Gets
control.
there.
Find scrub. Okay. Oh, traits coming in left and right.
Yeah, now
Please.
Tiger Woods getting the better of that situation. It's 4v2.
Now Par has full control here. They need to just walk with the Ghost. They know where they are.
Martyr's backing up. Ooh, but Rusher gets Ben. They can't have this happen. I mean,
They need to stop
pushing
rushing here.
forward.
Okay. Gets taken out by Deer's nade.
Yep, and this is like last round. Rush to the cap.
Yeah, they have to go. They just gotta go. Try to go for the cap.
Martyr's here to fight, though. He's trying to figure out this spawn. He doesn't know it. Pulls out his knife.
Hey, we're all done. Trying to figure out.
Oh,
Okay,
gets one.
Takes out. No. Okay, only has to
Two.
kill one more now.
He's got ammo.
Shots coming in.
Oh, you got.
Oh my god.
It's still alive. Okay, fine.
And wow, what a clutch.
Yeah, the ladder. I mean, I think they were all trying to figure out the spawn there.
Yeah, I was gonna say when you talked about the elevator last round, it's impossible to climb that ladder. So maybe taking the stairs is the better option.
You got to climb that ladder, then like jump off of it to your left to get up there.
That ladder has claimed many victims.
Okay,
Great
well it's
clutch
3.
by M-Sync there.
Yeah, very good clutch. It was 1v3 or 1v.
He killed 3 people, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't know if
now,
he killed any.
well, Par has to be careful here because they're down 3 rounds now. The MXs are coming out. Well, for Par here, they've got the MXs. They've got 3 supports. Blood and Thunder has not switched yet, but they're down 3 rounds. They got to start taking out the strategy to stop losing these rounds.
Okay. Did Scrub just rush Heaven from the vent?
Yeah.
Gets taken out. Yep, there he is.
Ooh, and Waha gets another 31 HP.
Par getting the picks here. Very important picks.
Yeah. Taking mid control.
2 versus 5.
Oh, doesn't get that kill.
1 HP. Very close there. Almost. Now they have to start moving towards cap and defend.
Yep. Oh, that's big. Alright, more damage out, and Rusher takes no damage for that. Martyr gets the trade. Or gets the...
Now they are 3 down. It is a 4v2, but they are very low on HP. Par are very hurt.
Yeah, somehow Blood Thunder, they're not very hurt.
Well, they're not. They're quite healthy, and now they're getting the picks. It's now down to 4v2.
Oh, but Rusher's alone. He's got to push this, or they're going to cap.
Ah, there we go. Managed to close out their advantage.
Yeah, they're all one shot though.
Yeah,
but
they're very low. But
they pulled that out though. I mean, that's their first round, so they got to build on that momentum. And now 4 supports for Tiger Woods here. Got to get that
looks
MX
like
out.
It started fattening up. Play more defensive angles, perhaps.
The strategy here, this pre-nade here is really dangerous.
Yeah, almost kills the rush.
When they call out Scrub.
Yeah, they expect him to go there now. They've learned.
The counter nade hits no one.
Is still very hurt. Here. Pushing into mid here.
Yeah, and they're trading out. It's 2v5. So the supports have supports are dominating here. There's up on this odd angle. You can see through this grate to his left, and that's where the whole team is. Getting lit up through the grate. Somehow it doesn't take that much damage.
Go back.
Well, going for a flank.
Taking down Nut. Good pick there.
Okay.
Takes out
the one shot though, and yeah.
It's taken out by Cootie. And that's another round for Par. They really are building off that momentum from that last round they won.
Yeah, they're clawing back.
Now 2-3.
When they rank up to corporal, they get the MXs on support, and that changes the dynamic of the game. So they've adapted. Let's see if Blood and Thunder adapts. Yep. Well, they got a couple more supports. Scrub's still on that recon. You know, it's really powerful, but you just if you get placing in your rushes or you keep going to the same spot, you'll get caught out just like last round.
We're seeing another NK rush here, straight into North Korea. Scrub, taking map control early. R is not there. Nobody there. They're all trying to take mid.
I think it's really powerful. This little,
Ooh. Nice.
that cheeky little spot. Gets one.
Some smokes. Blood getting the picks here that they need.
Russia's got it. Russia got the pick there. Maybe should have tried to relocate or move. But it's still 4v3. Blood and Thunder. Oh, what a cheeky spot by Y in the vent.
Just watching Heaven from vent.
Yeah. Very rare.
Scrub still in vent, still in police, just holding down North
Yeah, he hasn't
Korea.
moved the whole round. He rushed here and hasn't
No.
hasn't moved.
He's making sure that nobody's coming in North Korea.
Argo shooting at a right
All right,
side.
we have a ghost pickup
Right
from
paint.
Blood now. Know their positions.
All right, yeah. Resin up sees all three, so gotta make a move. So this is tough because it's
Everyone's
so
just patience.
yeah, it's so hard
This
to
is a
push
round of
forward.
patience right here. Everyone's just holding angles, making sure that nobody pushes without being punished. Scrub is still in North Korea, but it looks like he's moving up towards Heaven now. He senses that something's in the vent, but he gets taken.
Ah,
Wow, finds him.
I mean the ghost caller should have been calling that out, so maybe just didn't know the angle to peek that. And now it's 3v3. This is and
There's also the advantage of being above another player is rather
Yeah,
being in this game.
you shoot down and you get more chance at a headshot.
Yes, it means more damage. Well,
To the
100%
Twitch
damage.
chat, this is a demo. This match was played yesterday. Alright, they're pushing this cap. Volty trying to get on this ladder. Okay, makes the jump.
Success.
But
He
this,
conquered the
it's a
ladder,
tie.
and looks like it's a tie.
Oh,
The
Oh,
match was
almost
not
gets
expecting
nut-nosed.
Nutnose to be right there. He pulled his Tachi out to a strafe jump there. Gets caught out.
Yeah. But this is where the game kind of slows down. The supports are coming out, the MX is coming out, and that means that peeking, trying to do these early pushes is getting more and more dangerous. So we'll see how the teams play out. But
It looks like the game, if the last round is anything to judge by, the game is slowing down considerably. Both teams are becoming more patient. No,
Scrub ain't playing
except for this
patient.
guy. No, Scrub doing Scrub things.
And that's the kind of strength of a recon like Scrub, is that he doesn't get deterred from getting picked off early. You know, he'll go harder, he'll go faster. He'll go Oh, was that a debt?
Yes, that is a debt pack.
That doesn't realize, and he's still trying to fight.
Can you pull it?
Oh, they're in there. Man, oh,
It's still there.
Nutnose kills Rusher,
Yeah.
and then Scrub decides to.
Scrub gets it with the debt.
Yeah, and then
finally.
he picks up Scrub, and then he picks up Nutnose's MX. What is this? Highway robbery. Okay, it's 3v3 though. Blood and Thunder looking a little hurt. Oh, I'm sorry.
Cootie
Tiger Woods looking a little hurt.
pushing through junction here, going back.
Scrub is. Oh, this nade. How did he survive? Oh, it was a smoke.
Oh, it was a smoke. That's how he survived.
Fake out. All right. Coot like knows he's there.
Cootie
Oh.
knows. Cootie knows that he's there. He's just trying to find the angle, maybe.
Yeah, he can't get on this roof as assault, so he's just gonna have to like, I don't know, And he can't go into mid. Bolty's holding the angle. Oh, did
15
Bolte
seconds
see?
left on the clock.
Yeah, and this is like, you know... Oh, he's going to pick up the Ghost. Because Blood and Thunder is up one round. Oh, Scrub just goes in. No worries.
It's good. He takes the Ghost. Gets traded out by Ben.
That was a crazy push by him there.
And, he looks
And we
like
got 5
we're
seconds,
just
so...
gonna tie this out.
Let's get
Oh,
Bolte
nasty
there.
little angle there into T junction through the gap there.
Yeah, you can
Almost
kinda
kills Madge.
You can kind of sit on the wheel of that cart and peek into mid. Another tie. But Blood and Thunder's up with a round, so I guess they'll take that. They're playing the long game.
I think that's 2 ties so far.
Yep, we're on round 9. Not that
2 to 3.
Yep. So hey, chat, how you enjoying the stream? Is everything looking good? The volume's good? Are we yapping too much?
Yeah,
Let us know how you're enjoying it. Yep, got another rollout. So we got 3 supports per side. Scrub still on recon. And again,
Wow,
Resonance
still
on
holding
this.
heaven and Scrub the same place.
Ooh, Rusher gets on 3 HP there. And somehow... One shot. Okay, they've taken mid. So this is pretty dangerous. I don't know where the Ghost is, but... I think as long as they don't have... Yeah, they kind of left it in their spawn. So Bolte getting some damage out. Oh, Resnup's gets on a forklift and gets a pick, and but Waha gets the trade, so now it's 4-4 again.
Nade coming out from not nose. That's a smoke. That's a smoke. Rusher gonna look for a pickup here at 3 HP.
Yeah, 3
be
HP.
the
The best
prime
thing is
candidate.
to just be the Ghost Caller. But like I said, these teams know what's up. They know they're fighting very good players, so they don't want to make any mistakes. There's Scrub on a flank. Was able to get through the whole spawn. That's going to give a lot of info.
He went through North Korea uncontested through Caddy and came up. Yes, sorry, I'm just not dealing enough damage.
Yeah, and kind of pulled the trigger early there, I think, but he got info at least. But yeah, the Tiger Woods are going to capitalize on that. They're going to have to push.
5 seconds left on the clock.
Yep, another pick. And as we get closer to sergeants for these players, they're going to have the option to play more assault, and that means more nades to chuck. But again, the supports are so strong on this map because you can smoke up an area, push out, and you've got 2 smokes as a support. So if you're assault holding the corner and you get smoked off, you're just going to have to leave. So
assault is very dangerous on this map because with just a nade or 2, you can get full control of mid. You can pretty much screw with the timings and make sure that you get mid before the enemy team does. If you know your
Scrub on a nice rollout here, really fast. Oh, they're gonna pick up. Can he get the kill?
And
yep, gonna get the MX and get out. Yeah, just textbook recon play.
That was an excellent push by Scrub there.
Yeah, now here's Resnaps with the backup. So they're going to try to formulate a plan to figure out what the players are, get info. Obviously, someone's watching the Ghost, but all players here for PAR are in labs.
Just hunkering down on the Ghost.
And this is the danger of like stacking the Ghost, is that if you get caught out or someone pushes and gets the early pick, you get kind of stuck.
Let's see how.
So let's ooh, Nutnose gets Rusher.
Spot. Scrub with the trade. Now they're gonna look into going into labs, but Nate comes out, doesn't find any targets.
Yeah, it looks like Kood's just staring at the wall, but that's just the demo. Okay. Scrub goes in. Bolty gets a trade. That's why you want to work in pairs when you peek. Then here, gets caught. You want to play like SWAT 4.
Pumps there. That was a good
Yeah,
idea.
they came up with a plan. They figured, oh, they're in Tanga, or they're in the labs protecting the ghosts. You guys, you peek. Once the chaos starts happening, we'll go in behind you.
That pushing connector is super dangerous there because there's so many angles you can get shot from inside labs. So going through pumps there was the right way.
Yep, and now it's 4 rounds to 2 for Blood and Thunder. They're playing this really conservative. You know, they're not trying to
Scrub once
smash.
Again.
Yeah,
Straight
look at
into
the
North
speed.
Korea. No fear whatsoever.
And there's not many players who B-hop like that. Most people just A and D. He's holding W. And then again, Spencer on that, or Resnup's on that odd spot in construction. Peeking into mid, trying to get info.
Smoke's coming on the mid.
Yep, and smoke's everywhere.
Yep. Has the ghost.
Yeah, and they gotta be. Yep. And Deer takes a little bit of damage for that. But they got the info. At this point in the game, it's really about catching out the early flankers. You know, catching out Scrub, trying to make moves. But yeah, the game is really slowed down to holding angles and playing for info.
Kind of how this map plays in general. There's so much information from and peek from. A lot of elevation here in construction, for example. You see Res just jumping, trying to get info on mid, trying to get a visual.
All right, they're gonna make a play for water here. And Waha gets a pick, so this is where the action happens. They got 30 seconds to make moves. Again,
2 picks. That's
yeah, but Martyr gets 2 as well.
Martyr gets 2. Even the playing field.
Oh, and we got overtime. Oh, but they dropped the ghost. Let's go pick up again and. Ah, 1 HP.
1 HP. Rusher living with 1 HP, not even close. Instinct just watching for the flank, and that's another
I think he wanted to pick up, yeah. And this is where the game starts. You start to realize that, you know, Blood and Thunder they'll tie every round and keep this lead. That's how they'll play this, because as you start to get fancy, you try to push and win rounds. You know, that's the possibility for mistakes to happen. So.
Yeah, when you have a lead like this, you want to try to choke the enemy team, essentially, and force them to make plays. Because you can tie forever. You're in the lead.
There's no good making... Oh, I like this. Going from water to this way, but Scrub gets through. What's that? But Scrub gets taken out anyway. So they went 3 water there? I guess just 2. But that Scrub dying there, yeah, he's dead, but that gets info. There's supports there and they're slow, so they gotta, you know, either rotate or move somewhere else, but that gets Blood and Thunder, at least temporarily.
Wow, about to... He might just holding it. Very slow.
Yeah, and
trying to get info. Just straight
a
into
quick
match
pickup from Resnet. Movement and it happens. Oh, and Bolty just gets away from the supports trying to back up. Wow.
Just in the nick of time. Just gonna hold it. Yep, picks up Ben. Pushes straight into it.
Oh, Bolty hopping around. Yeah, jumping around in this game does affect your aim, but dodging those bullets. But again, Resnum baits out. Yeah, wanted to bait out that push, and they get the trade. And yeah, now they're cleaning up. Now they're 5-2. They're pulling away here.
Madge,
with
went against the
trash
king
talk.
of North Korea.
Yeah, well, the ghost spawning in North Korea again. So we'll see. Oh, we got a disconnect. Oh no.
Pirates down one player for this round, it seems.
Yeah, you can't.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, we gotta be
That's a
careful.
very, very quick start to the round. Big contrast to all the rounds we've seen before this. Everyone just running straight into North Korea and just duking it out.
Yeah, and it's 3v2.
Trades
This is
happening
do or
left and right.
this is do or die for Tiger Woods.
Got to make something happen here.
Yeah, and Ben like reconnected or got disconnected and wasn't able to spawn.
It's unfortunate.
So it's lucky they even got those kills to begin with. Well, not lucky, but really good for them. But yeah, they got to make a move. I mean, Blood and Thunder's just gonna camp this out. If they tie this round, they're gonna win the match or the map.
All they have to do is just defend.
Gotta get this kill. Okay.
He jumps around and picks up Rusher.
14 HP, but
I'm just gonna pick up. Here.
that takes a lot of damage. If it gets out.
Jump and pick up again.
They have time. They've got 15 seconds, so this is gonna look like another tie, and that's gonna be the end of the map. Oh no, they got a minute. Oh, and Martyr's on full HP as well, so this is gonna be
Really rough to push, yes.
Oh, but they're going water. I like this. Causing some movement from Blood and Thunder. But Martyr's already here to defend.
And res.
Yeah. Oh, the Milso headshot.
The Milso headshot.
Oh, can he? He's looking for a gun.
HP.
He's got a Tachi. Oh, and Martyr gets the kill.
Yeah.
And then Blood and Thunder wins 6-2.
Great match.
Oh, I know, Ben. I'm sorry. Yeah, was it?
Unfortunate
there's
thing
something...
with Ben there. I think it seems like he backed out too far and went spectator.
Yeah, it's like people used to type retry to like reconnect to the server during the freeze time. But if you do that, like you can't spawn in. It's something with how the spawning works in this game. From OG Neotokyo, it needs to be fixed or changed.
It's a trap.
Well, very well played for both teams, I would say, in general.
Yeah, it's just Bloodthitter started to get the better of some trades and started to pull away, but that was very close.
Both teams showing a lot of patience in some of the rounds there.
Yeah, I mean there was no wrong decisions there. It was just a matter of just getting the trades. And well, Scrub put in a lot of work with those early recon pushes, getting info and early damage. So, but yeah, we're going on to map 2, Oleostain.